It's all about learning about communicating with children and the different types of channels of communication you can use as a teacher. It teaches you different ways in which to approach communication and how to get children to kind of communicate better, with you and with each other. The main objectives were, like I said, to expand your communication skills and learn about different ways to communicate and how adults communicate with children and what's proper and what's not proper, and all about diversity in communicating and making sure that you kind of think about everyone when you're communicating, because it's very diverse. The DVD project was one of our assignments where we had to create, script and perform a DVD based on a children's show that we came up with. It links back to the subject by you're graded based on your communication skills and how you encapsulate communicating. That I'm a really bad dancer, and that it's all about, there's a lot more things you have to think about when creating children's shows, because as adults you don't really think about what you say and do, you just kind of do it, but there's so many different considerations when performing for kids that you need to think of, and that was a little bit difficult at first, but once you kind of knew what you were doing, it was quite easy. Challenging was working in a group. I tend to find group work a little bit difficult sometimes because I kind of like to have it my own way, but once we all kind of started to hear each other's ideas, it was kind of difficult to the process of elimination to get rid of everyone's ideas until we finally came down to the one we wanted. But yeah, no, it wasn't very challenging, but you just had to learn to work together, really. The most enjoyable or rewarding aspect was when we got to film it in front of the actual TV cameras in the studio, because my group actually won the competition. So getting to have proper microphones and in front of cameras with lighting, it was all very rewarding because we worked pretty hard to get there. And also when we did the peer feedback to see that we won, that our peers liked what we did the best, was really rewarding, and that they chose it and not us, so that we understood how they felt about it. And yeah, it was just interesting to see everyone else's ideas as well and how everyone else kind of picked apart the assignment. Communication is not only verbal, it's all about eye contact, all kinds of different things make up communication, and that communicating with children isn't always easy, but if you persist you can get a lot out of it. Well, I actually didn't even know that NMIT did Bachelor courses until I got a phone call one day, and then after I got offered the place I did a bit of research and saw that maybe this is something I would like to do. And yeah, the placement aspect was a big thing for me because I'm terrified of going out in the field and not knowing what I'm doing, so having that much placement, I think we do 170 odd days, that's a lot compared to other places, so it gave me a bit more confidence that they knew what they were doing. Opportunities such as extra placement, like we've been offered opportunities to go work at the zoo and a few other little places, but yeah, and even opportunities like filming the DVD, which is really good on our resumes, so hopefully that will be something positive in the future. But yeah, just lots of little things, a lot of extra placement, which is can be a lot of fun, but it's all depends on where you live, because I live a little bit further out, so it's a bit difficult, but no, the opportunities are there, it's just you got to take them, really. I think one of the best times I had was getting to know everyone. We're a very small group, so everyone kind of knows each other on a personal name-to-name basis, and our lecturers are all really good in that they know all our names and we have good relationships with them, and they kind of go that extra effort to make us feel like we're wanted and kind of make us feel like doing well. So I really want to be a primary school teacher. Not sure whereabouts in primary, but definitely with the older kids over the younger kids, because I don't think I can deal with that much having to give them that much attention, but I really would like to be probably about a grade 2, grade 3 teacher would be nice. I don't know, by kind of looking at children in a different light, and that they're a lot more capable than what people give them credit for, whereas most adults seem to think that they're just kind of kids and they kind of just play, but having learnt the skills that I have through my course, I understand now that there's a lot more to them, and that there's a lot more that they can teach us as well. Really, really friendly, really welcoming at first, because it was very intimidating as myself as a mature age student, thinking that I'm going to kind of be a little bit excluded because I'm not young, but yeah, everyone's really friendly and they kind of go out of your way to have a joke or have a laugh, and yeah, it's all very friendly, and I've never once felt intimidated or upset by any of the lecturers here or the staff here, so yeah, they're really good. There's lots of opportunities with the library, and they have a really good cafeteria. And even now with our new building, hopefully that kind of gives us a little bit more options with what we can do, so it'll be nice to kind of have our own space. While it is a lot of fun and you do have a lot of fun times, it's a lot of hard work, so don't come in thinking that it's going to be very laid back, because there's a lot of writing and a lot of studying, so don't approach it with a laid back attitude.
NMIT has over 500 courses to keep you up to speed. Get the right future fit. Contact nmit.edu.au.